Being anxiously attached is literal constant pain. You don't become this way overnight. You become this way because in your childhood, your needs were not met or prioritized either. Just like with an avoidant person, your needs were not met. And the way you learned to meet your needs was to say, my needs don't matter. Let me neglect my needs and take care of everybody else's needs, because if I do that, then I can be a good girl. I can be a good boy. I can be perfect. People will accept me. People will love me if I can just do everything and control everything and be perfect. What do we learn? We learn that, okay, in order to get my needs met, I actually have to neglect them. In order to be loved, I actually have to push my needs aside and prioritize this other person to convince them to love me, to earn that love. Because I don't just deserve that love by just being me. No, I have to convince them of my worth. How much can I do? How much can I give? Oh, I'm too exhausting, too clingy, too needy, too desperate? Ugh. Of course, I always am. Let me just act more nonchalant. Let me just act more chill. Let me just act happier. Let me just act nicer. Let me just give more. Let me buy you that. Let me give you a ride. Let me do this. Let me do that. You can't make decisions or plan anything? Don't worry, I will take care of everything in this relationship. You won't even have to lift a finger. You're starting to distance from me, and I can feel it, and I can tell that you don't like me or love me anymore. That's okay. In fact, I'm used to this. This is familiar territory for me. I wouldn't expect anything less. It is okay sometimes to validate the fact that it's been really hard living this way. Like, really hard. It's been really exhausting to live this way. Having that reinforced over and over in every relationship, that you are not enough, that you are not lovable, that there's no amount that you can do or say that is going to be enough for these people, it's so painful. Although we may logically know that it's not about us, that it really has nothing to do with us, that these are also wounded people, it still hurts. And I just want you to know, if you are anxiously attached like I am, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't need to be more nonchalant. You don't need to be the cool girl. Change that we want to make in our lives is not for other people, so other people can see us as more chill, less exhausting, less clingy. The change we want to make is for ourselves, so that we can find that worth and that value in ourselves, so that we stop looking for other people to tell us that we're worth something.